Hello everyone, this is Sean and welcome back to episode number 40 of our Rimworld A16 Zippy's Folly Let's Play. When we last left off, it was the 10th of summer and the pawns of Zippy's Folly had gotten some new bionics and trying to get ready to use them up. So actually in between episodes I did a little bit. I set up the hospital expansion. Maybe I did that before the end of the last episode. But I did set up building a vitals monitor and moving the furniture around a little bit. We're going to eliminate those two beds and put in two more hospital beds. I also assigned the surgeries to the pawns who are going to be getting them, and Julian, for some reason, is giving Payne his surgery while he's laying here. But that should not happen quite yet. So, but Payne is the first. He's going to get a bionic arm, which Julian wants to install, but he's not going to, Julian's not going to install that. And I need to micromanage it a little bit because of the Glitter World medicine, but we'll worry about that. Payne is going to be the first surgery recipient. He's going to get a bionic arm because he's our second best doctor. And then he's actually going to install a leg on Julian once he recovers. And Julian, of course, our best doctor. But that will more allow Julian to hurry out to the garden and stuff when she's needed. Looks like a bunch of stuff is about to come up, having been fully grown here as well. So again, I feel like our nighttime, this nighttime gardening thing is paying off pretty well. This turret should probably be toggle, or not toggle power, but have their power coming. There you go, from up there, much better. So we need to worry about getting this hospital done, then we can start worrying about the surgeries. Not so much that the hospital itself needs to be done, like I don't even think I'll tear down that wall at first, but we need to get those hospital beds moved. Oh, that's nice. Fairly close to our base as well. No, I don't know if close isn't really the right word, but I've seen stuff further away. And then they'll move all this stuff like super fast. Kind of the frustrating way that they do. And let's build a couple more of... Not enough medicine, huh? Well, it's a shame. I guess we're not going to build a couple more of those. But now we are in good shape to take care of, was it Payne? Payne's got the bionic arm. Payne, come rest in I believe one of these is superior. There you go, Payne. Rest until, Payne. Rest until healed, there we go. And then Julian, I guess Julian's going to need to sleep before you get your surgery, Payne. But too late. You're going to rest until healed anyways. I think I'm going to go ahead and wake you up. Take care of that. I know it's the middle of the night for you, but then you can get into bed and wait for your surgery. We'll do that. Fingers crossed. Alright, looks like it's successful. Bionic arm. You're good. Now all we gotta do is wait for you to wake up. What are your needs like? You need some food. Maybe you'll wake up in time to feed yourself. Otherwise, Julian's your only hope for food. Does it show, it doesn't show like the change in aesthetic or anything, does it? No, that's too bad. Julian, get out of bed, you. There we go. Psychic drone. That's fine. We can deal with the psychic drone. And once Payne gets up, we'll set Julian to have her surgery done. Oh. Looks like Payne's up. So, yeah, you know what? No time like the present. Julian, health. Unsuspend. Go take that same bed, please. And how is Payne doing? Payne is in great shape. so Payne will be able to perform the surgery right away. So the bionic arm will give him added manipulation, and manipulation hopefully will make the difference. So let's look at the surgery success chance here. This should help make up for his lower, so 120% manipulation. I was going to give him the bionic eye, but the Alpha 16 now is 100% max, so there's no point in the bionic eye there. And actually the bionic eye is the one bionic that I'm not going to give out quite yet, because I only have the 3 Glitter World medicines. I'm also going to give Zippy the other bionic leg, because Zippy is our original pawn and does a lot of work around the place, so deserves bionic leg. That's crazy that one of our chicks has gotten food poisoning. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but it still seems weird. Alright, fingers crossed for Julian here. Alright, sounds like it went well. No little beep beep alert, so that's good. Are we down? Must be stacked on top of each other or something. I don't know how we would have lost any chicks. We are going to want to have a door here, and then they'll roof that off, and then we can tear that wall down, put in some televisions. Based on having harvested some Devil Strand, we should have some Devil Strand sitting in our stockpile somewhere now. We want to make... We're still going to want to try for wool dusters eventually. So maybe we should try to make, I guess, the shirts out of Devil Strand. Make button-down shirts. Just do them one at a time. And we're going to clear all, and we're going to do Devil Strand. We actually want to have it set to a higher crafting skill as well. Let's like set it to 10 or above. We should have some crafters with skill above 10, right? We have 1. And it's Kevin. Kevin is kind of obligated to do everything. There's a guy I should have given the bionic arm to. What, oh, that's right. I think I was going to give him the bionic eye. He actually should get the kidney. This is what I should give to Kevin. He does a lot for our colony. Kevin, you're the man. Still a lot of steel up here that's not accounted for in our stockpile, so that's another 1,000. So we are going to have a lot of steel. And then, of course, the steel down here is, I guess that's mostly accumulating in our stockpiles. Now, Kevin, with all that other stuff to do, I'm a little surprised to see you mining. Like, why aren't you working on a shirt? Shouldn't you be... Right, is that where I set this up? Do we just not have the Devil Strand in the stockpile for you to make that shirt? Yeah, I'm a little curious why you were mining ahead of making this shirt. Maybe it already had... Oh, because you're set to... That's why. Duh. And Zippy is set to do mining as well. I guess that's alright. But you know what? It's not really alright. Should have more crafting. No wonder no crafting is getting done. Probably came from a time where we didn't have, like we were falling behind on cleaning or something. Always a good idea to go in and kind of fiddle with your priorities. I guess now that we've got a decent steel income coming in, we can turn back on one of these plasteel drills. And you know, don't really need to have all of these running. It's not like we have 6 people out here mining, and that's a big drain on our electrical system. I didn't think that through very well. Kind kind of good that we can accommodate it, though. We haven't had any shortages or anything. Our batteries, our battery is completely full. Still have this thing running, even though it's not necessary to have running. Do we have any other graves we can empty out? So we want to keep these ones, at least for a while. And we want to keep these, because it's not like they hurt anything. So I don't have any more that I need to empty out, so let's go ahead and turn that off as well, save us a little more power. Psychic drone is ending. That'll help with any mood issues. Not that we really had any mood issues, but I feel like I'm seeing a lot of, or not a lot, but I'm seeing some lag. Maybe that's just the doors. Way back, a long time ago, there used to be a lot of stuttering that you'd run into, and you know, around like year 4 or so. And then that went away, and like the last couple of alphas have been basically stutter free. So maybe I'm just hypersensitive to any potential stuttering issues. I suppose we could get another hook up to another power thing and start putting in those electric doors. I guess I would have to research that. Auto doors, that's going to take a while. So we'll research auto doors so we can start building some of those. Maybe we'll do power armor. I was talking today about how I kind of miss the days when raiders, like these super powerful raiders, had to raid because of the turrets and kill zones were so overpowered back in like Alpha 9 and Alpha 8. They would send these crazy glitter world raiders after you, and they were all wearing power armor. And then you could get like power armor for all of your pawns. And I'm not really one to make weapons and armor, as I'm sure you've noticed if you've been watching these series. So I'm not quite sure where I was going with that. Oh, so my guys never end up with power armor. You know, it's just not, it's like it's not a thing anymore. So this happens every once in a while. I am going to want a second. I guess I could probably tear down this research bench. I don't really need it anymore, because I'm not going to be doing a whole lot more researching, and that'll let me fit in a few more workbenches. Mostly just want a smelter, and then I guess an electric smithy as opposed to a fueled smithy. I think that's really all I'm going to need. Now if I want to build the geothermal here, I guess I don't even really need to tear down. I bet you the geothermal is pretty ugly. And I know it would heat up the room. Oh, no, it's beauty neutral. It would definitely heat up the room, which would be a potential problem. So if I want to have a just have it sitting out free in my thing, I would have to destroy all 3 of those benches, wouldn't I? That's not really the end of the world. I feel like we have enough materials to accommodate that now without it being a real problem. But that does... I mean, it's something that we kind of need to do. Don't really seem to be getting them using this extra stonecutter table, so I don't know that I'm necessarily going to... boy, we aren't really using that art table either. But the machining table I'm definitely going to want to replace. So I'll just do that. We'll put one of those there. And I wanted to build a regular smithy. There we go. Put that right there. No, we want to move that. Just move that there. Gonna deconstruct that, deconstruct all that. And of course they'll go about building these things in a strange manner. What do we have going on here? Just simple mechanoids and then just some random make stuff things, and that's fine. Good thing it's summertime, so it doesn't really matter what the weather is like. Do these kind of construction projects. Very good. So now I just need to deconstruct this, and we'll be in good shape. We'll do structure. And again, I think we're just going to go with the sandstone. I know it's not the thing that we have the most of. But we'll put that like there. Slap that down. Almost. Can't quite do it. Reinstall. There's fine. And back to this one. All they got to do is move that pot. Thank you, Kevin. We'll build that right there. Hay grass has died from being unharvested. There's a lot of hay grass. I mean, I need to get Zippy back onto gardening duties. Might not be a bad idea. I want to keep Julian like well trained. Are they not? Is there like a reason they wouldn't harvest that or something? Or does it need to be in the home zone? That doesn't make sense. I mean, I don't think this stuff isn't ready to harvest, so I guess that's one reason they wouldn't harvest it. Another thing that should be in the home zone is this chicken coop, because it is disgusting. Auto doors finished. Okay, that should about wrap it up for our research. And once we get that geothermal generator going, we should be able to start building auto doors. So no, that won't take very long at all. All right, wild boars have gone crazy. How many of these guys are we talking about here? Potentially quite a few. And it does look like all of them. So let's restrict everybody to, yeah, the temp zone is good. Good enough, I would say. It'll protect all the doors, right? All right, the only thing the temp zone doesn't cover is the chickens. I guess if we need to worry about that, we'll worry about that, but I don't think we'll have to. Let's turn this switch on so our turrets can take effect. Turn the speed up a little bit. So far, it doesn't look that scary. Looks like the pigs are just going to hang out here and eat all of our hay grass. Maybe they think that's the cool new place to be. Trying to break through some doors, which is, I don't like that very much. But it seems like Norberto is on top of repairing everything. Are they making their way around? Not really. It's okay though, I don't have any idle pawns. I should make sure that I don't have this area set up for them to go into. We're in the miscellaneous, we're in the temp zone, yeah, so I should clear that out of the temp zone. And I'm going to go ahead and put the chickens in here because they probably should be bringing these chickens some food. There we go. Well, that's too bad. I was kind of hoping that we'd get them to come around to the kill zone so we could get some free meat. But it doesn't look like they're going to do that. Just going to wander around the exterior. Keep fooling me. I keep thinking that they're heading towards the kill zone, but they're not. Not even getting close, really. Oh, hey, there's one. Made a good charge at it. I'm going to go ahead and expand out the loud area temporarily. Maybe not temporarily, but so we can grab that sow, chop it up. Hey, here comes another one. Good job. Some more meat for us to enjoy. Feed to our chickens. Might draw in a few more. Good, it did. And we will expand the allowed area for them as well. Whoa, expand allowed area temp is what I meant to do, like that, and like that. There we go. Probably need to unforbid them. How are the rest of them? Still manhunters? Yeah. Not for long, though. Poor cow. She's never going to have any babies at this rate. It's strange that don't seem to be making any kibble. Oh, that's right, because I have it set to where it's only going to be made out of hay, huh? Hay and whatever meat, so that way I don't waste any vegetables on kibble. It's kind of funny that I would rather have them eat vegetables directly than use vegetables to make kibble. But once this hay starts rolling in, I'm going to have so much hay I won't know what to do with it. Not quite sure how long it lasts. Oh, a bulk goods trader ship. I wonder if I've completely whiffed on that. I have. How long ago was that? Well, that's too bad. They may have had Muffalo. That's the only regret that I have. It's too bad. I haven't missed one of the, well, I haven't caught myself missing one of those in quite a while. I may have missed one at some point. All right, hens, juvenile hens. How long does it take till they start laying eggs? I feel like they should be laying eggs here pretty soon. Do I have a zone set up for their eggs? Storage, clear all, critical. Nope. It's going to be under raw food, animal products, fertilized eggs. I feel like I have that somewhere else too, but yeah, I don't see it. I wouldn't have put it up in there. Like I would have put it in here if I had it. I don't know why I have my zones showing. I usually don't like to do that. Right, do we still have more, you a manhunter? You're back to normal. All the rest of you are sleeping, so you should be all back to normal. Great, I think we can unrestrict. Survived that. I feel like I called out the title of this episode earlier. And now I cannot remember what it was. Also, wow, that was pretty amazing. I was like, I also feel like I forgot to set the timer, and I pick it up and it's got 10 seconds left on the timer. Now it's got 0 seconds left on the timer, so you know what that means. That means that is it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you have, you should click the like button down below. Be sure to tell your friends that they should be watching, and leave some comments down in the comment area. I'd like to talk about Rimworld and what's going on in the game and all those fun things. So if you leave a comment there, I will respond thusly. If that's it, isn't it? I will see you. Oh wait, what are these guys running away from? Julian. So wait. Huh? Is there a manhunter out there or something? I don't get it. 1 speed, please. That thing thing is rotting, isn't it? Yeah. And they're running away again. What are you running away from? Those pigs that are sleeping? No, that's hilarious. Okay, I guess. Alright, whatever. If you've... yeah, I've already been through all that, haven't I? Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye.